Hi, Tim Roye for Warriors.com. We're welcoming in the newest Golden State Warrior, Andre Iguodala. And of course, signing with the Golden State Warriors, part of a sign and trade deal. You're done with the press conference. Is it all starting to sink in now that you're a Golden State Warrior?
Yeah, it's sinking in a little bit. Before, I got in last night and looked at a few places to try to find a home, but now it's becoming more and more real. And getting a little bit more comfortable and acquainted with everybody. So. It's been a good process so far, and we're looking forward to it.
One of the things we talked about in the press conference was about how stressful the last few days were for you and for General Manager Bob Myers. How nerve-wracking was that process?
Well, the deal was on and it was off. It was on and it was off. And then Bob expressing to us, and we really appreciated it. He always said, don't let all your options run out. This may not work. So if you have something come up, you might want to take it because, it's not looking too good. And, the key word he used is perseverance and just, kind of trying to gut it out throughout the whole situation. And luckily, not luckily, but, just blessed that it all worked out and certain things happened for a reason. The timing, couldn't have been any better and it worked out.
And you wanted to come here.
Yeah, I was a couple hours away from making a decision with another team, and they called and said, finally got a trade, open up space, and it was a go from there.
Tell me a little bit about looking at this team from afar as an opponent last year. What did you see?
Well, I saw a lot of pieces. You saw a great player in Steph Curry, saw a great player in David Lee, but also they play together as a unit. And the floor was always opened up because you had some really good shooters on the wings. Harrison blossomed in the playoffs, playing really well in both series, and Clay being a game changer with his shooting ability, and Bogut being a force inside. It's really hard to get a big man with such a high IQ, and they got two of them here, and then the guys coming in behind them as far as big man will be able to learn from them. So you got a really strong base, and it was a great thing that they were able to keep all that. Didn't lose anything significant and bring me in, and hopefully just be that piece to get them right to where everyone wants to be.
And you're a guy that shares the ball, and this is a team that shares the ball. How important is that to you?
Yeah, that's really important. I don't have to overemphasize it. I've been in a few situations where I have to overemphasize, sharing the ball or passing, and it was looked upon as a weakness in my game, which I was just trying to get a point across so it could, resonate with everybody else on the team. So something I wanted to do here. We're still going to do it. Still going to move the ball. Still going to. Everyone on the court is going to be a threat at all times, and that's going to make us a tougher team.
As you went through this, and you're thinking about your options and about your future for you and your family. I don't think people understand how, granted it's a blessed, life that you have and to be able to do what you want to do, but it's got to be tough when you don't know where your next home's going to be.
Yeah, that's tough, with the turnover and guys moving from city to city being so high, you have a few guys who are being traded 3 and 4 times a year. One guy, different city to city. So I've been in the league for a long time. Been blessed to learn every city. This city being really attractive. The last couple of years, and it's going to become more and more attractive, especially with our ownership and Coach Jackson. It's a good place to be right now.